Hello? Ew. Alright, give me a sec, I'm just setting everything up. But yeah, I'm back. We're gonna do Sparta again. Oh no, do not want that. Loads of people are watching the Paradox streams, and I find I tuned into one of the Paradox streams. It was alright for people who like City Skylines. I mean, because they're doing City Skylines right now, they're not doing like anything else yet. So it's alright for that, but I find it really boring. Honestly, I don't like City Skylines that much, so, personally. So I'm try not to watch that. I'm gonna wait until they come out with like Hoi 4 content or CK3 content. Curious to see what that's gonna be like. All right, that's better. Got to turn up the volume. So Sparta. Saved Sicily from the evil Romans. So this is what I need to do. I need to start a civil war. Yeah, for sure. Let's have a look at our legions, levies. 8 days. Okay, no, that's good. So start raising some levies soon. God damn. $7.32. Not quite yet. So we need one more pissed off party. Look at boats. Cannot remove this guy. He is about to die. So it's really no issue. I want to look at the War Council. Thinking Getia might be a good idea. Equiniatia? Possibly? Getia might not be a good idea because of those alliance structures. Very messy. Virginia. That might be the best one because I think they've got loads of allies. And I can actually piece them out, so Virginia, you're perfect. You're probably one of my next targets. Yeah, so I want to build an academy here. And some aqueducts. Or like 3 and then 2 there. You know, in retrospect, having a capital that isn't on the coast is not a terrible thing. Because it does increase the chance that your coastal cities in your capital province will start funneling their population to your capital, because it has like massive migration attraction from being your province capital. So just like increasing the amount of cities you've got on the coast, like for example with here, just giving ports to Launion, Antion, and Fundoi, and obviously building cities also in the rest of these areas, and probably just start funneling pops into Rome through migration. So it really isn't that terrible. You get high migration attraction in your ports anyways, regardless of whether they're like your capital, which I've noticed. Like when you have lots of population capacity, you get loads of migration attraction. So building loads of aqueducts, and as good as ports are, building aqueducts actually increases your migration attraction massively compared to ports. Even though the ports give you like a straight up like base migration attraction of like 2 or whatever per port level, it still isn't, and it's not as good compared to aqueducts, because if you don't have, you know, the population capacity to bring in the pops, then they're not going to come. So migration attraction doesn't matter that much. But at least with aqueducts, you can not only make the money from those pops, because you're getting more pops and more manpower and stuff like that, but you're also increasing, I guess, I'm not sure if it increases the speed. I'd have to double check that. I think speed is mostly determined by the province that they're moving out of, rather than the province that they're moving into. Right. Can I have a look at this? Or is the modifier not going to show? Oh, that's so strange. Come on. It's not showing. Alright, that's good. 0.6 slave migrating. Makes it really slow. Unrest 102.6. Find a better example here. Ah, good, you can actually see this. Freeman migrating. So I guess it really depends. So Freeman are the best to migrate, according to this. Where's this moving from? Oh, this is so weird. Oh, there's too many modifiers, really, to get like a consistent, like, migration speed. Like, you can get like all kinds of migration speeds. I guess like one of the main ways you can increase it is by doing harsh treatment. But otherwise, migration speed is fairly constant, based on your pop type. Alright, we wanna give cultural assimilation policy to this guy. Oh man, this guy's actually gonna die soon, so maybe it isn't a good idea to do that. I'm gonna leave Latium, obviously, because it's majority Roman, and we don't want to convert the Romans. We can't convert the Romans, so culture conversion would be completely useless. Judea. Yeah, we're gonna do something about Judea soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 7 technologies in order to get winning by land by spear, which is something I really want. It's one of the best technologies in the game. That's it. Let's have a look. How many Lacedaemonians? Not as many Lacedaemonians as there are Macedonians. More Lacedaemonians in this area, though. So it's doing well. The Doric peoples are expanding. They really should, like, subdivide a lot of the culture groups. Like, yeah, Greek is definitely, like, a very, like, the Ionians, the Dorians, the Salians, blah, blah, blah. They're all very similar, but also at the same time, I mean, it would be really nice to see, like, because, you know, you have the big three groups, like the Ionians, the Dorics, and the, oh, I can't remember what the other one was. Corinthians? Yeah, it would be interesting to see, like, a subdivision of that. Of the Greek culture, but maybe not. Maybe in a mod, like a Greek-focused mod, Peloponnesian Wars mod. Yeah, that'd be interesting. We've got loads of mercenaries here because I bought them from Rome when I fought them back a couple of years ago. Yeah, but we're going to deal with this civil war first. Got to double check. So yeah, we do have the two people that we want to be fighting here. Ah, very good. Give me a sec, I'm just going to rearrange myself. I'm also going to have a look at the technologies because I'm looking for techs that have increased research efficiency. Because you are capped, like it doesn't matter how many pops you've got, you are definitely capped by research efficiency. Like once you get to about 100, 125 research efficiency, then yeah, it'll stop you from getting more research unless you get research modifiers. Anyways, yeah, I want to get Grand Triumph because that's one more tick for winning land by the spear. Yeah, where are these tech-related things? There's one here somewhere. I'll have a look at that later. Might be one here. Oh, there we are. Maximum research efficiency, so that's useful if I want to get more tech out of my population. Obviously not so useful right now because I can't get up to 125% quite yet. But I will soon because I've got loads of pops that'll culturally assimilate quickly. So it's a good idea to plan out for when I reach that cap. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to get that one, whatever it was. It was Stoicism. Yeah, that's going to be... It's going to be quite some time before I get that. Man, are there any more? I don't think there are. It's a fairly rare modifier. I mean, it's far as these go. I mean, I can see more like corruption-related modifiers than I do tech-related ones, which makes sense. But oh yeah, okay, embracing philosophy. That's another one. So yeah, they're really far down the trees. I just want to see if I can get that here, or if that's no. That's weird. Didn't I get like tech boosts in Civic? Alright. Alright. Let's go back. Very well. Civil War. Let's see, where is it? So it's here. I'll do one here. One here, but we're going to start moving our boats. Because we're going to collect these guys. And one here. So split that guy. Damn, and you can go and take the rest of these guys out. Actually, you're going to go into the first. And then split. Alright, slot Dane. Okay, we've consolidated Seculia. Like the looting and gentle. We don't want to kill any of those pops. Because there's loads of Lacedaemonians there. Hmm. that's sweet. Oh, fuck. Didn't even realize. Alright, kill every last one. Alright, we're gonna attack Carthage now. Yeah. No. You gotta bear in mind, I'm also killing their manpower. I haven't fought any mercenaries yet, so I've lost practically 0 manpower. They've lost all of their manpower in these first couple of battles. Pretty brutal. Yeah, why not? I'll get the stability back, no problem. Come on. Oh my god. Finally. Oh, they're mercenaries. Is that right? Oh no. Oh no. You lost your mercenaries. Carthage. That's not good. Ah, we've lost Rome. I should have just one pop died. Not a big loss. It's too many of these guys. Fuck me. Fucking hell. What? All of them? Fuck me. 399. 250. Oi. I'm in an alliance with Macedon. Alright. How are these guys doing? Istria. Yeah, they're from here. I guess they're a migratory tribe now. That's fucking weird. Hello. Yeah, I'm alright. Let's go. Religious conversion. Crete. They formed Crete. And Rhodes still exists. Hmm. Yeah, I don't trust that anti-Calvies guy. Mm. I'm just thinking, because I'm going to start invading Egypt soon. I've already got that those traditions down. I'm going to go down this one and get the Afro-Punics. And from there, I want to get this one. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Italic Punic. That's like 5 traditions to go to get the Roman traditions, so that I could like get rid of Roman as an integrated culture. Yeah, so hopefully I can reduce my reliance on mercenaries. I mean, I've already lost like 5 stacks of mercenaries against the Carthaginians, unfortunately. Yeah. Just trying to think what else. How can I increase my military experience? Just increase war exhaustion. Archisamata Phylax. Second Rise of Sparta. Let's see, what is that? How long do I have? Oh, until the end of the game. Holy shit. Not bad. It's only percentage, though. Percentage, like, you don't get as much out of percentages than you do with base score. So if you can increase base score, that's amazing. That'll, like, you know, boost your percentages. Percentages on their own are fairly negligible. I don't know if there's any other way to increase. Like, I guess Victoria 3 is confirmed. Really? Oh, fuck. Give me a sec. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is Victoria 3.
I wish you and the team best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
I'm watching it
never
right now,
actually thought I would be standing here and being a part of the announcement of
Victoria 3 confirmed for
these
sure.
bumps.
Ah.
Thank you again, Martin, and thank all of you for
Yeah,
joining
well,
us
they
on
were
this announcement
mentioned.
show.
Like, I remember,
Definitely stay
like,
tuned here to see
loads of
more
people
about
mentioning
Victoria,
they were,
but until then, this
like,
has been so much fun.
in a
We saw
special
the Royal
project.
Court coming to CK3,
There was a stream.
met
There
the
is
new
a stream
boss
right
for
now.
Empire Sin with Make It Count, celebrated with Hearts of Iron and Stellaris.
Oh shit.
Had a quick peer at Cities, got a second chance with Prison Architect, and looked into the...
Alright, I'm gonna check the forums. I want to see what's going on with that. Let's hope they don't fuck up the release of Victoria 3. Okay. Oh, they've already got an announcement trailer. I guess they must have just put that out. Do they have a forum list for Victoria 3? Is it going to be an Epic Games exclusive? That's actually another question I have. Because I like having all my games on one platform. And Steam is my platform. I would not like to just to buy the game on Epic and just have like all of my other games on Steam. It's kind of a bit shit. It's happening. We want Victoria 4. Alright. Okay, it's already got a forum, sub-forum. But nobody, yeah, obviously there's no threads. Oh, but that's awesome. Fucking awesome. Wow. Oh, they've got the Imperator music on the stream. I was a bit confused, but like, wait, is this my stream or no? It's their stream. Yeah. Fuck me, Victoria 3. I'm actually kind of excited for that. Because, as much as I like the idea of playing Victoria 2, it is very old. It's very, very old. I need to, like, I don't think I could, play with the old, antiquated UI. Old, very, like, you know, boxy UI. But if they could, like, spruce up the game, if the game has the same mechanics, hopefully, I'd like to have it have the same mechanics. But if it does, then yeah, definitely, that'd be great. Never liked Victoria 2, so I'm not that hyped. Check how much it will cost, whether or not to buy it. Alright. I've heard Victoria 3 is very much like Imperator Rome. Like, a lot of the mechanics are very similar. Like with the population mechanics. It's similar and like compared to the other games, because the other games generally don't tend to deal with population mechanics. I guess that's the similarity, and that's where it ends, possibly. Alright, give me a sec, just stretching. Fuck. Only thing I know about Victoria 2 is that it's the Victorian age. Alright. No, but yeah, like if you're into Imperator Rome, you'd probably like Victoria 2. Or even by extension Victoria 3. But that really depends on what they, like, the mechanics they add. It's like a mix between EU4 and Imperator. So it's got the nation building aspects of EU4, but the population mechanics of Imperator. Though it's a lot more, like, I haven't played the game, so obviously like don't quote me on this, on a lot of this stuff, but like my understanding of the game is like a lot of it's more of a spreadsheet simulator than these other Paradox games. I've never played Imperator. All right. I think they first introduced the ledger system in Victoria 3. So like the spreadsheets. That's where they get the yeah. That's where Paradox gets its like spreadsheet simulator style game, like reputation from its Victoria. Yeah, I really want to invade Egypt, but I don't want to invade them yet. There's like a sweet spot for the invasion of Egypt, because I need to... Sorry, give me a sec. Ugh. I need to invade them at their greatest extent, I'd say. I'd want them to invade, like, all of these independent states, because then I could swallow it up using the Imperial Conquest Casus Belli. I also want them to vassalize Blemia and potentially, like, integrate them. But that's probably not going to happen. Plus, an invasion of Kush would be nice. I also want to invade Carthage the second time, but with Imperial Conquest as well. That would be very nice. Like, taking all of North Africa would be amazing. Because then it would essentially... It would exclude... It would... what's the best way to put it? It would give me a place to build up my population and my economy base. And also block off... Not block off... so, you know, like... So, there's, like, with the map, right? Like, you can only go west so far. If I defeat North Africa, if I defeat Carthage and wipe them out, I don't have to go south. So now I can move all my troops up north, and my infrastructure will be focused up in the north, as opposed to having to build it here. I could build it here. It would help in some regards, but essentially I don't have to spend as much money building up fortifications, or even having and maintaining fortifications in Carthage, if I just completely wipe them out. So that's why Imperial Conquest is extremely useful. It essentially, it reduces the amount of fronts that you have, political and warfare fronts. That's why I think one of the reasons why, like, a lot of people tend to expand westwards as opposed to eastwards, even though eastwards you think, like, economically is more richer in trade goods and population, and because they've got cities. But sometimes going westwards is a really good idea. Simply just based on the fact that, like, once you've expanded westwards, you take Britain, you take Ireland, you take France, you take Spain, take all of that stuff, take all of Africa, and then all you have to do is expand eastwards. You don't have to expand westwards. You've got all that stuff now. You can start religiously converting it. You can start culturally assimilating it. And now you can just expand eastwards. So, like, yeah, I think that's probably one of the things I'm thinking about mainly, is that maybe I shouldn't focus on Thrace, like this mission seems to suggest is a good idea. Expanding westwards, expanding southwards, and northwards is a good idea. And then I can focus eastwards and deal with Egypt. That's the plan, I think. So, I do have a Casus Belli on Virginia. I'm thinking I'm going to start getting all of my my troops from Greece and start moving them up there. Right, so I'm having a food shortage in bloody Sparta. How much do I need? Okay, I think I need 1 more grain. 2 more grain, just to be safe. Yeah, that was really dangerous. Do not want to lose populations in my capital region. Right, I'm going to speed it up. Okay, let's go with discipline. I can't day farm my ruler. Slow it down. I'm hoping the Carthaginians, like, clean up Spain. From a strategic point of view, it would be smart to annex Greece to get Bosporus Strait and Hellespont secured to better control your eastern border than marching to Africa. You'd think so. You'd think so. But like, in my opinion, like, reaching the end of the world is the best strategic thing to do in this game. And really most of the Paradox games. Though, I mean, obviously, like, with EU4, Victoria, I guess, like, in any of those games where you have, like, wraparound borders, yeah, it's probably not so much a viable option. But, like, CK2, CK3 and Imperator, if you can, like, focus your levies levy production, levy spawning, and station your levy troops on as few borders as humanly possible. It's probably way better. This would leave your eastern front way too vulnerable by expanding. Oh, you mean by expanding westwards? It would, but at the same time, I don't think the AI is strong enough or smart enough to really take advantage of any weaknesses in my borders. If I go into a long, prolonged war with Carthage, possibly. But I think if I can strike quickly against Carthage, get like my troops positioned in the right spots, then I'm not going to have too much of an issue, hopefully. I think I need more boats as well, because I don't like doing like several trips from one end to the next. So we're going to get some more boats. I'm also thinking properly building some roads as well. So, yeah. Alright, so we're going to build some roads. From Spina. Oh, I need more units. Oh, that's useless. It's useless then. It's not even enough troops to really make it worthwhile. In other ways, so okay, so we're going to spawn the troops here. Split those troops. I'm just going to keep it on the speed it is on right now, so I can like spawn the troops as quickly as possible without wasting any time. Yeah, I might want to spawn them at Ravenna and start from Ravenna. Yeah, that might be a better idea. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to build those roads from here to here. In fact, we're going to split these guys. That might be a better thing. So we're going to split them. I'm going to go one there. You guys are going to go here. You guys are going to move and start building a road to Rome. I actually really like road building in this game. It's one of the best aspects of Imperator Rome. And it's going to be one of the great aspects of it, like Hearts of Iron as well. Like, actually seeing infrastructure on the map it gives you, like, it has a very, like, it's almost as gratifying as, like, map painting, in a way. Like, actually, like, seeing, like, proper infrastructure, railways, roads, canals, it looks so nice. And, like, especially on this map mode, the Atlas map mode, oh, yes, gimme more roads. Yeah, I'm extremely hyped for that as well. Same here, so we're actually, we're just going to start focusing on building roads. I'm going to build a road to Sparta. All roads lead to Sparta. That's the plan. And you're going to move there, so that's going to be my coastal road to Ravenna. Hope they enable railways for non-DLC players. I'd hope so, but based on their track record, that's not going to be the case. It's unfortunate, but it's true. I don't think Hearts of Iron 4 has the design philosophy for non-DLC players for those kinds of mechanics. It's possible though, but unlikely. Yeah, we'll raise the troops at Macedon as well. Oh, did I think I raised... I did. I raised Pella. I didn't even realize. Okay, Thessalonica. We'll start building a road there. Perfect. Then I might, like, build fortifications at the road ends, as it were. Okay, you're going to end up in Ravenna. You're going to start moving these guys. The problem is that I will be forced into buying the DLC. Spent already 500 euros this month on an iPad, so my parent over. Alright, I see. Yeah, it is. These games are a massive investment when they don't necessarily have to be. I feel like investment in terms of cash. It can be quite unfeasible for a lot of people. It forces this kind of like hardcore mindset, and it's really annoying because games like Hearts of Iron 4, right? They even mentioned before they released the game that they wanted to streamline the game to make it more accessible, but they don't make it accessible because of the DLC model, right? It's very hard for people to justify the cost of a game if they're going to go, oh yes, so this is not a hardcore game for me, but it's also like they are also asking me to spend like $400-$500 on this. It's a weird mindset that you put yourself in, right? When you've got those two things, right? It's a streamlined, casual, but also extremely expensive. Not to say that hardcore games should be expensive, but like it doesn't help their case that they're like, trying to. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense from a business point of view. Like, they want to make as much money out of this game because they're getting more people into the game, because the game looks easier to play. So like they streamline the mechanics and blah blah blah, but they also release more DLC for more players because the game is casual and blah blah blah. But it still doesn't. I don't think it translates as well as they think it does from a design philosophy and a business philosophy point of view. Yeah, I am gradually running out of money, but I think I have enough income and my troops are slow enough so that I won't run out of money by the end of this like road building spree, hopefully. But anyways, like as far as like I'm concerned, like in terms of DLC, like if they do force the content, the Paradox and cheat that won't work. The Power from Paradox and take lots of money on one hand, and on the other hand, it's so good that it's actually worth it. So you can't be. In some regards, it really depends on what they come out with. I think with Imperator, definitely, I would agree. Even if the DLCs don't have much in terms of content, in my opinion, like firstly, buying the DLC for Imperator Rome, you're essentially supporting the game. I mean, obviously, you shouldn't be thinking about it that way, but in a sense, it is. And I do. I purchase, like, I don't purchase DLCs for, like, Europa Universalis 4, because I don't like Europa Universalis 4. It's not a very good DLC model, in my opinion. And a lot of their DLCs are fairly pointless. But like with Imperator Rome, they have a lot of content, a lot of cosmetic content with their DLCs, more than mechanic content. Which, I mean, I prefer mechanic content, but like at the same time, they improve the base game. They've improved a lot of the base game mechanics without needing to sell you the DLC. Like, you don't have to buy any of the DLCs to get like 90% of the mechanics in this game. So, like, for that, I'm really glad that Paradox has done that. And also, their DLCs are fairly cheap. compared to all the other Paradox games. So Imperator Rome, I would say, like, I'd buy the DLCs just at, like, to support that kind of model. Because, like, yeah, Hearts of Iron 4, they've locked behind pretty much 50% of their mechanics behind DLCs, and that's not, it's not fun to think about. That you have to buy, like, if you want to get like 100% of the experience, you have to get all of the DLCs. It's not like it's not like an expansion pack or anything like that. It's like they're locking behind content essentially for the game, and I don't like that. How are these roads? Alright. Let's see. Let's put this road back this way. It also creates an issue with mods, right? I mean, Paradox is very big into supporting modifications, and like they have like all these tools to assist in mod creation, and yet you have this like weird little issue, right? Because there's so many mechanics locked behind DLCs with Hearts of Iron 4. How do you design mods, right? How do you design mods when you have like essentially like so many different like things to consider, mechanics that might not be available to the player because they don't have the DLC, right? You know what I mean? Like that's another issue that I have with this like bloody DLC model. It doesn't support modifications at all. It's quite, yeah. It gives too much headache for modders because of that. And I think, unfortunately, for stuff like it, kind of like it forces modders to kind of ignore DLCs, like with Kaiserreich. They don't use the puppet mechanics. I mean, they do kind of, but not really. Playing Hearts of Iron for Carolus Rex. Is that the Swedish Empire based mod? And fighting against Spanish, which are in civil war with the French, the Netherlands. Yeah, that's a weird one. Yeah, Swedish Empire. I think I might have played that. I wasn't really impressed. I don't think there was enough. I mean, it might have been a while since I played it, but I don't think at the time it was there was enough stuff to really give it much notice. But yeah, it might have gotten better since. All right, let's see. Still in development, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Alright, now you guys move to the front. I keep thinking these two are the same, but they're not. I need more money. Only problem is that the starter text, which isn't completely new, isn't remodeled. So you drive with tanks and carry. Oh, that's good. That's one of the things I like about the new order. It's got technologies that lead up to the 90s. Like it's very in depth mechanically. Oh, there's another mod that I'm thinking of. Colonize. Oh, they got colonization mechanics. That's interesting. Yeah, end of a new beginning. Yeah, I did play a bit of that, but I wasn't really. I mean, I liked where they were going with that, but it did feel like there were a lot of mechanics that weren't finished. And it also it's very extremely ambitious. So they're starting like the 1700s and end up post World War II. Or at least that's the goal. But like with the butterfly effect, you think about it, like as they start moving forward in time, like the many different like differences that they have to account for is going to be too much if they're going to use focus trees to make that game. I think they shouldn't rely on focus trees. Plus, you also have to account for like leader deaths and stuff like that. End of a new beginning is very good right now. I completely finished up the main trees until the unification of Germany. Oh, I guess they might have done like the unification, not the reunification. So you're talking about Prussia, right? I don't think that's very far. That's like 30 years. Don't understand how to colonize even though the mechanic is there. All right. Oh, did he not? I thought he was gonna. I thought he was pulling the road. Oh, did I lose some troops there? I got deep. Oh, this guy's still building a road. That's good. So, I think, yeah, there's enough religious conversion here. I don't know. I'm not going to change the policies. It feels like a waste, changing government policies with such little land. There's not enough land in these areas to justify it, so yeah. Oh, there's loads of comedic. What the fuck? Got comedic pops up in Massalia. Or in, what's this? Albicia. Rabicia. they're Massalian Comedics. So this must be like the ISIS cult. We got ISIS up in Bengal. Oh, that's so weird. So I'm not sure. Have these guys converted to... What the fuck? I just got loads of Jews then. Must have declared war on Judea or something. Judea is very strong as well, I have to say. They're probably going to get swamped by Egypt, but still. I'm impressed, because usually they don't expand into Nabatea. They usually just get defeated by Egypt or the Antigonids. Alright, I think I'm going to disband keep Illyria, get rid of Macedonia, so we can save up on cash. And we're going to get rid of Italia. I like how the map shifts. Like it goes flat from a distance. It looks really nice when it does that. Oh, like it shifts from map mode. It doesn't like, it's not automatic. It's not straight up. I think I'm going to start moving my troops up north. Oh, mid. Come on. all of America except for Brazil. Oh, and all of France. Oh. Yeah. Serious. Oh, even with access, it's not good. All right. Wow. All right, I'll be right back. Better go feed this cat. Hmm? Alright, I'm back. Music. Oh. Oh. Mm. Oh, fuck. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's finish off this war. It's taking too long, this. It's good to know that I have enough troops to really... There's no chat room I can put this in. Let me make something for you. You're doing this in my Discord. Oh man, you know what? I kind of want to see the Paradox interactive thing. Oh, they're not doing anything yet. Did they announce the CK2 DLC? CK3 DLC? Do you know? Oh, they've already got a dev diary for Victoria 3. Nice. Other than Barbarossa. There's no Barbarossa DLC in CK3. It's high 4. Oh my god. Ha ha ha. Oh, that's cool. No, it's good. So they mentioned there's no mana in Victoria 3, so it's not going to be like EU42, you know? Oh, you don't know any other Paradox DLC, I see. So how long have you been playing Hearts of Iron? Oh shit. What? Oh, my ruler died. It's fucking weird. About 500 hours, 1.5 years ago. Ah. Well, that's not much if you bought it 1.5 years ago. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I think they're coming out with content for surviving Mars, yeah. Oh, yeah, they have come out with the DLC. So it's Royal Court. Includes a visual representation of your royal court. Old court. Grandeur. Increase the quality of life at your court. Inspired peoples. Hybrid cultures. Hybrid cultures, that's interesting, yeah. Cultural divergence, split from your traditional culture, adapting into something new that better fits your aspirations. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm curious to see like whether you're able to stop cultural divergence. I mean, not as like a gamer or anything. I'm talking like mechanically. Shit. Lost a lot of men there. I've been fighting them that long. Doesn't feel like it. The reason why I point out that, because I seem to have been able to separate piece these guys without having to... Oh, okay, I have been fighting that long. 5 years. It's a long time for this war. This kind of war. There weren't that many opponents. Disband all the levies. Alright. Ten months to go. Probably should have waited until my manpower refilled before I disbanded them. War elephants, that's strange. Do I have punics? I do! A considerable amount of punics in my capital. It's very good. One month to go. intend to declare war on Thrice as well. I'm gonna wipe these guys so we can get the truce ticking down. This is so I can declare war on Macedon again. Just taking advantage of those truces. Oh shit. I'll get that some other time. Fuck it. Alright, I'm gonna check the stream. Paradox stream. What are they talking
This
about?
is not really usable because it takes us half a minute to scroll either way, rather than just one way. So I did a smart thing and I just cut it into 3 parts. So I kept the amount of the stuff that we need to test, but I just put it into 3 parts. And people are like, yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's manageable.
I
It's
love
like
the
we can
brutality
work with it. It's like
of
literally
just
the same
throwing
test plan.
humans away.
Yeah.
Just throwing it away wholesale after you were done with it. You're like, do we want to keep this for posterity? No, bin.
Entire trash
I mean,
can.
Just
I do keep a
light it on
copy.
fire.
No, I keep a copy secretly safe with a cursed name that only I know, and it's somewhere there for my children or my children's children to see and think about you and think about.
It's actually
Let's
one of
never
you
do
and
that again.
Horcruxes.
I don't want to meet this person.
Part of the onboarding process for
yeah,
CK3QA is you show them that and say, don't do that, please.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, but also cursed. A minute of scrolling.
I like how Jake's also like, we'll never do that again. We hate big plans. We're never gonna do that again. Anyway, I made 3 equally monstered matrices.
He's like,
Good luck.
but it's not. It's like it's slightly
That's how
smaller.
QA
Though. We
works.
took learning.
Yeah.
We just
yeah,
made
it's
it look
Linux
pretty.
based.
We made macros, automation, macros, pretty colors, different fonts, like Papyrus or Comic Sans, and you can work with anything, dude.
I pray that I never have to see any
in
test.
case
I'm gonna stop streaming. See ya.